What up, everybody? So, I was doing an unboxing video. I started this, and my phone just kept going off, and I couldn't. Every time I start recording, somebody would call, and it would interrupt the video. I'd start again, and start again. Somebody would call, and I was like, dude, seriously, right now? So, I had done an unboxing for a couple of figures for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder, which he's right here. Sorry, all the footage ended up getting ruined, but yeah, it is what it is. Pain in the ass. The other one I unboxed was the big Pudgy Pig from Power Rangers. I put him together already. He's pretty cool. This is a big figure. He's heavy. The only thing that sucks is they should have given something for his feet to stand on, so he was more able to stand, because he's very, very top heavy because of his damn head. But I didn't realize he did this. This is cool. Check this out. Rah. He's got a big old mouth that opens up. That's really awesome. I didn't know it did that. That's pretty badass. I like that. So, yeah, I like this figure. This is a cool figure. He's got extra hands. He has 2 extra pig hands right here. You can swap out. Like a fist. This one's like a fist. I have a hard time holding stuff. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. And then I had unboxed the X-Men 97 figures. So there was Rogue. That's what she came with, her little accessory. Here's the Wolverine with his little accessory. And then there was the Gambit, and that's his accessory, the thing that goes over his visor. So that's what I had unboxed so far. So there we go. Now you're all caught up. Now we can proceed with this. This is the next figure, which was the Eye Guy from Power Rangers. And I always liked this guy. When I saw this figure, when it first came out, I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I really wanted to get it, but not at the price that it was at. It was pretty pricey. It was like 40 bucks around. When I saw it in the stores, I was like, ooh. Yeah, I ain't got no 40 bucks for a figure like that. So, $10. I could do $10. So, yeah, I picked this guy up for 10 bucks. And that's a steal if you ask me, because he's big. And don't get me wrong, like, the price points, some of them are worth it, but, yeah, I can't see spending that much on an action figure. 40 to 50 bucks. I've done it a couple of times, but it has to be a really cool figure to spend that much money on. Now this is cool. So does his eye? How does this work? It's got to be something. It's got to be something that makes the eyeball open and close, right? Am I crazy? It looks like you can rotate the eyeball in there. But I'm like, is there a way to close this little mouth thing? Yep, it does. Haha, it does close. Now that is pretty dang cool. That's what I was wondering. So then I think this thing is removable too. It looks like this little iris. I don't want to mess it up. He's got 2 other hands. Got these 2 hands right here. Little fist, basically, is all it is. Just a little fist. Fingers, fist. And then, this is cool. This I like. This thing's badass. And I had planned on using all this for my Masters of the Universe stuff. For like the Motus. Just random stuff for He-Man to fight type shit. Okay, so this does come out. Oh, it doesn't do anything now. I thought it did something. So you can take that little glass, this little thing off, but it just makes it to where it doesn't look glossy. That's all it is. It's just to make it where it has that shine like a real eyeball. Thought it did something special. Oh, wait, maybe it does. I stand corrected. It does do something. So you take this part off, and then this part can go over it. Aha! And it shoots. Looks like it's shooting stuff. That's pretty dang cool. So you can use that on the other guy, on the big guy too. You can take that little clear part off his eye and swap it out too. Pretty cool. Pretty nifty. I like it. That is really fucking cool. These are big figures. Not too shabby. I know where to put him. Alright, so I'll keep that little thing. Next one is Raven Spawn. This guy, like, I like these big figures like this because I just wanted some badass, scary looking monster guys for like my heroes, or even like He-Man. Any of those guys that have to fight. Like, it works really good with the He-Man figures, like especially this one, because it has that medieval kind of look to it, like a dark shadow monster or something. I don't ever care what the series is that I'm picking up for the most part when it comes to toys. It could be completely unrelated to the series that I'm using to play with, but as long as it looks the part and it looks like something crazy. I like monsters and creatures and crazy shit. Like, I'm always trying to find big toys of big monsters and like demon looking things, because that's always fun. And then I'm always looking for the pedestrian type people, like regular, you know, walking around peoples. I don't get much of those. Oops. Cut that on accident. That's a cool stat. Look at that. That's badass. I like that. That's cool. Now he got his chain. You got so many dang things to keep these things like locked in here. It's like they don't want you to get to the toy. This is how I feel. Just give me the toy. Let me play with the damn thing. So many freaking attachment things that you gotta cut off these guys. There's more on his wrist too. Shnikes. Another one right here. We got one on the neck too, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, we got him out. Oh. That's cool. That's a really cool looking figure. That is really cool. For a $6 figure, that's badass. Yeah, you gotta jump on those deals when I see them on Big Bad Toys. I love when I see the deals for the, like these types of figures. These big, deluxe, expensive, scary looking cool figures. All the detail and stuff on them. Because, yeah, I'm not willing to pay the asking price for a lot of these toys, but I will wait for sales. So I'm not picky when it comes to my action figures, really. I use whatever for whatever. I make it work. Let's see, trying to get his little staff in his hand. Just gonna show you guys. I like these though, because at least the hands, they make them where they're soft, to where you don't have to feel like you're gonna break the plastic trying to get the weapons into their hands. So there you go. That's pretty cool. I like the sickle and the chain thing. Would have been kind of cool if they would have used like a real chain. That would have been sick. I would have liked that more, but still pretty dope. All right, so next one up is going to be, this is a big hole of toys. Jesus. I'm gonna do Dr. Killimov from Toxic Crusaders. There we go. I love the backing. That's super cool. The artwork. Pretty badass. Yeah, there's only 2 figures in this line so far. Just Toxie and Dr. Killamoff as of right now. Apparently in December, I believe, they're going to be releasing the Mayor Gross. Which that would be really cool, because then I'll have a corrupted mayor for my town. Right now I'm using a, well, I can't move the camera right now to show you. I'll have to get it later to show you, but I've got a, basically it's from Paw Patrol. Got this guy that I got being like the crooked mayor guy, because he's got a top hat. I don't know. He just looked like he'd be like an evil mayor type guy from back in the old days. But yeah, now I got Dr. Killamoff. Gun. Thought he had another weapon. So that doesn't go like that. This obviously goes here because his other hand ain't facing that way. And there we go. That is pretty dang cool. I like that. That's awesome. And then his head apparently comes off. Oh, and we got the alien bug head underneath. Oh, it's on a spring. What the heck? I didn't... Oh, wow. Okay, that's how they did that. I thought it was like a mask. It's not even a mask. It just sits on top. And... Huh. That's a different type of design. I didn't expect that one. Did not expect that to be the design on there. It's a little jank, but sure. I wonder if that's how the original one was. Oh, now I regret pulling that up. I don't want to rip the damn, I want to rip his, cape. Now it doesn't want to seem to go back in. Well, that's kind of a flawed figure. Yeah, now I can't get his head to go back on. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's just like a rubber band holding this? Oh, this is... Man, this is not going to last. This is just like a rubber... It's like a rubber band holding this little backpack thing on. So this is like... Wow. Not as good as I expected it to be. I thought this was going to be much better quality. Like, I thought this was going to, like, snap into his back or something. But it's just held on with a friggin' rubber band. Ugh. So, definitely one I'm going to have to be really careful with. And I will not be removing the head. I'm not going to be removing that head ever again. That's definitely not happening. After seeing how that works and how hard it is to get that back on without, like, wanting to ruin the cape, nah, I'm good. He's cool like this. And he came with a little jar of slime that I believe has another, I think it has that little grenade thing that goes in, that he holds. Let's see. Let's see what's in this shit. So you know it's going to be... Oh, this is going to be terrible. I hate these little slime things. They're so sticky. Especially this brand of slime. This shit is so sticky. Look at this. Yep, it is what I thought it was. A little... I don't know what the hell it is. Like a grenade thing or something. A bomb. A bug bomb. There we go. And yeah, this stuff is super, super sticky. Good Lord. This is like the Nickelodeon slime that I got was one of the stickiest, worst slimes ever. Like, that would be a parent's freaking nightmare. So yeah, it's just this little thing. It's like a little bomb detonation device thing. I'll have to go wash it because it's got slime shit all over it and now it's under my fingers. Yuck. No. No. Damn it. Hate that shit. And that is it. So, thank you for joining me. I'll have another unboxing in a couple of days with some more stuff. Stay tuned. Peace.